I finished watching The Witcher Season 3, Part 1.
Oh.
Did you not know this was split in 2 parts? Because I didn't.
I didn't even know it was out until you mentioned that you were talking about it.
Yeah. 5 episodes drop this month. Well, they've dropped, and 5 episodes will drop next month. That's clearly so Netflix people aren't just using the free trials, isn't it? Now, we've discussed The Witcher many times. I'm a big fan of The Witcher as an IP.
Yeah.
This is not good.
I've heard very bad things.
Oh, dear.
However, the last episode of Part 1 is probably my favourite episode of The Witcher series. So it's like 4 shit episodes that are all leading to this crescendo of this mid-season break episode. That episode was phenomenal. It does all that. In one episode, it's based around a ball. You know, the masquerades that that the sorcerers hold. The big, where all the people you know from the series are in the same area, and it's all the perspectives changing and the time shifting, and it's the best episode they've done by far, and not a single thing is killed or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? It's just really good. It reminds me of those quests in The Witcher, the Witcher 3, a game where you go in and you've got mask on and you've got to like mingle and see people,
You've
and
got to do the politics thing rather than the
politics, and it's just, and you know I love a talkie.
You love a talkie. Especially a fantasy talkie.
So why is this being so highly regarded for critics then?
I don't know.
Like, if you actually look at Rotten Tomatoes, I know it's not the best, like, from a big, decent one. Season 1, 68%. Season 2, 95%. Season 3, 82% from critics. And then
Season 2 is my favourite so far.
Yeah, but I think, I don't know whether fans are just... do you know what I mean?
It's weird because...
It's weird because it's 44% Season 3.
Yeah.
It seems all over the place. Critics seem to enjoy it, but like you said, you didn't think it was very good.
I know the first 4 episodes aren't very good. The reason being is because, like, minor spoilers for the last season, we got told about the Wild Hunt, didn't we? Way.
Yeah.
Forget that. See him a little bit, tiny little bit.
Is that going to be the second half of the series thing?
Clearly.
I wonder if Cavill just knew this and that's why he just gave up.
I think it seems, but he is his best in this last episode. It's worth getting through it for this one episode because these episodes lead to that episode. It's an arc that's going into that, and the next half of this season is going to be its own little thing. Clearly, from that.
So, what was season 2 like? Because I never watched it.
Season 2 was fantastic. I love it. It's my favourite season. I
liked it less.
Season 2, I found 8 out of the 10 episodes really good. I thought it really fell off a cliff at the end.
The last episode's terrible on season 2.
Looking at the headlines on the reviews for it, all the praise seems to be going to Henry Cavill.
He's fantastic in it. Even the shit episodes.
All of the critics are pointing out that the story's not coherent. That
it's not.
Things about like Henry Cavill is carrying this series at this point.
He is. He's the best thing in it. He talks more in this.
Chris Hemsworth must be excited about it then.
Not Chris, it's Liam
Hemsworth.
Yeah. The inferior Hemsworth.
Yeah, none of that's come up yet that they're going to change him or anything like that. I don't think they're ever going to mention that. It's just going to be a face swap in it. But
maybe he does like a Doctor Who.
Yeah, he regenerates.
I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past him get Geralt getting like mortally wounded at the end, and they do some kind of spell, and it brings him back. Yeah, brings him back. Easily be done. Different, or they had to transfer him like into a different body or something like that. Yeah, to make it make sense.
The thing is with this now that they're going away from the source material. They're making their own story up, and again, Cavill's really good, but it's worth watching those 4 episodes because you're not going to get the context from the last episode. The 5th episode, like I say, is genuinely fucking incredible. Like Black Mirror levels of, the best Black Mirror?
Yeah.
Like the best writing that Netflix are producing is in that one episode. I'm like, why couldn't I get why. It's probably very expensive to have everyone in that room at once.
I think the problem for me is that, and all well and good, episode 5 being great, But it's like the argument that people say, "Oh, you've got to play this game for 15 hours before it gets good."
Yeah, exactly.
Like I don't want to.
That's
I don't want
4
to put
hours you've got to watch.
4 hours of my life into something that isn't very good to get the context for one good hour. You know?
Yeah. Do you know what they've done as well, which I think is just heinous? Siri's just a damsel in distress in this season.
Oh,
well, why? They set her up last season to be this all-powerful being.
Yeah.
She is. She's. They're just all trying to protect her. Woo.
I think from what I've read, the thing that seems to have pissed me off, and actually a lot of people, and this was one's very specific to me, is they've made Jaskia bisexual.
Yeah, that didn't bother me that much.
That bothers me because Jaskia was always an ally.
Womanizer.
No, he was always a womanizer. He was very straight, but he was always an ally to people who wanted to have whatever proclivities they wanted.
Yeah, that's true.
That was the Jaskia Dandelion thing. He was straight as an arrow, but the campest motherfucker in Temeria.
To be fair, mate, you haven't seen it, and his little thread's really good, and the person who he's bisexual with will blow your mind a little bit.
Is it Radovid?
Anyway, so what will...
Yeah,
Geralt.
A moot.
So, yeah, like I say, is it worth watching those 4 hours to get to the 5th? I think, yeah, because I really liked that, and I've only got to wait 4 weeks till the new one comes out. I don't know how they can get another season out of this. That's the issue I've got. Remember Blood of the Elves, or whatever it was called? That elf show they did?
No, because no one watched it.
Blood Oranges.
I'm telling you that it's getting cancelled after the season.
Yeah.